Islam was first introduced to the Netherlands in the 17th century through trade relations with the Islamic world, especially the Ottoman Empire and other regions in the Middle East and Asia. However, the presence of a significant Muslim community was only seen in the mid-20th century. After World War II, the Netherlands faced a labor shortage and began inviting migrant workers from countries such as Turkey and Morocco. These migrants became the foundation of the modern Muslim community in the Netherlands. In the 1970s and 1980s, Muslim migrants who initially came to work began to settle permanently and bring their families. Over time, the second and third generations of Dutch Muslims began to form a new identity, as Dutch citizens and Muslims. This had an impact on the development of religious institutions such as mosques, Islamic schools, and Islamic cultural centers in various major cities. Today, around 5 to 6% of the total Dutch population is Muslim, the majority of whom come from Turkish, Moroccan, Syrian, Afghan, and Somali backgrounds. Major cities such as Amsterdam, Rotterdam, The Hague, and Utrecht are major centers of Muslim communities due to their multicultural populations and access to religious facilities. Major cities with significant Muslim populations. 1. Amsterdam. As the country's capital, Amsterdam is home to the largest Muslim community in the Netherlands. This community is made up of various ethnicities and cultures, including Moroccans, Turks, and Indonesians. There are over 40 mosques in Amsterdam, as well as numerous Islamic schools and halal food stores. Muslim life is very active, with various religious, educational, and social events held throughout the year. El Tawhid Mosque and Al Kabir Mosque are two famous mosques in the city. 2. Rotterdam. Rotterdam is known as the most ethnically diverse port city in the Netherlands. Over 13% of its population is Muslim. The city has large mosques such as the Esalen Mosque, which is one of the largest mosques in Western Europe. In addition to places of worship, the Muslim community in Rotterdam is very active in social and educational activities. The city government is also known to be quite open to cultural diversity. 3. The Hague, Den Haag. As the center of government, The Hague has a large Muslim population, especially from Moroccan and Turkish backgrounds. In this city, there are many Islamic activity centers, mosques, and social assistance institutions for the Muslim community. As Soena Mosque is one of the largest and actively organizes studies and community activities. 4. Utrecht and Eindhoven. Utrecht is a student city with a fairly large Muslim community. Many Muslim students live here, including from countries such as Indonesia and Malaysia. Eindhoven, as a technology city, is also home to many professional Muslims and international students. Life, contributions, and challenges. Muslim life in the Netherlands is generally quite free and open. The government guarantees freedom of religion, so that Muslims can worship, wear the hijab, and celebrate major holidays such as Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Adha. In big cities, halal food is easy to find, as are Islamic schools and religious education programs for children. The Muslim community also actively contributes in various fields, such as politics, economics, arts, and education. Many Muslim figures have become members of parliament, successful entrepreneurs, or local community leaders. They help shape the modern face of the Netherlands as a multicultural country. However, challenges remain. Islamophobia and negative stereotypes are still issues faced by the Muslim community, especially after global events that have caused tensions between religions. Discrimination in employment, education, and housing is also still felt by some Muslims. Nevertheless, the Muslim community continues to show resilience and a spirit of integration while maintaining its Islamic identity. Collaboration between the Muslim community and local government continues to be developed to create an inclusive and harmonious society. Education, culture, and the role of the young generation. Education is one of the main focuses of the Muslim community in the Netherlands. Many Muslim families encourage their children to pursue higher education, either in public schools or Islamic-based schools. Currently, there are more than 40 Islamic primary schools in the Netherlands, as well as several Islamic high schools recognized by the government. In addition to formal education, there are also madrasas and weekend classes that teach the Quran, Arabic, and Islamic religious studies. The young generation of Muslims in the Netherlands grows up in an environment that combines Islamic identity and Dutch citizenship, making them an important bridge in building intercultural dialogue. Muslim culture is also present in everyday life in big cities. Halal food festivals, Islamic art exhibitions, and cultural performances from the Middle East, North Africa, and South Asia are often held, especially in Amsterdam and Rotterdam. This enriches the overall Dutch cultural scene and strengthens mutual respect in society. The younger generation of Muslims is also becoming more active in social media, activism, and politics. Many of them are journalists, filmmakers, writers, and even members of parliament. They bring new perspectives and contribute to the social discourse on diversity, tolerance, and human rights in the Netherlands. The future of the Muslim community in the Netherlands. The future of the Muslim community in the Netherlands depends on two important factors: continued integration and support for diversity by the government and the general public. Challenges such as discrimination, political polarization, and social inequality must be faced together, not only by the Muslim community but by all Dutch citizens. One promising thing is the increasing number of interfaith dialogue initiatives and cross-community activities involving mosques, churches, and social organizations. This strengthens social solidarity and reduces negative prejudices. Inclusive education and Muslim representation in the media are also important steps in building better understanding. The Muslim community is also increasingly aware of the importance of playing an active role in community development. Whether through entrepreneurship, social activities, or technological innovation, Dutch Muslims are trying to show that their Islamic identity is not a barrier to being productive and contributing citizens. With a growing and increasingly diverse population, the Muslim community in the Netherlands will not only be part of the history of migration, but also an important part of the country's future. Muslim cities in the Netherlands are not just places to live, but also centers of life, culture, and spirituality that enrich the Netherlands as a whole. Well, this brings us to the end of our session today. Hopefully, this video can inspire and benefit all of us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss any new videos full of wisdom from Hikmah Islam.